Now let me try this challenge. Jose Monkey. Where am I?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. I mentioned Kenya in a recent video when I noted that I had gained a lot of followers from many different countries around the world in the last couple of months. In doing so, several other countries displaced Kenya from their former spot as the #2 country on my followers list, behind the US. I also mentioned that I would like to do another video from Kenya soon, and it didn't take long before someone sent me a new Kenyan video to locate. So what can we see? Let me just show you the whole video. It's about 15 seconds long.
Now let me try this challenge. Jose Monkey. Where am I? Jose Monkey, where am I?
Okay, so first, can I just note that I love the way he says, Jose Monkey, where am I, the second time?
Jose Monkey, where am I?
I love it. There's just some melodic quality to his voice. If I were better at using tools like GarageBand, I would take that sample and make a Jose Monkey, where am I remix. If anybody knows how to do that, get on it. Anyway, first thing I did was flip the video horizontally so things wouldn't be reversed, but it hardly mattered because there weren't any signs or anything to read anyway. But I figured at least I would know that the relative positions of the different buildings and things like that would be correct. I noted that this person is standing on what looks like a roof. There's a water tank right here next to him, which is pretty common on rooftops in Kenya. He turns the camera and we can briefly see this rather colorful building, but then the sunshine kind of washes everything out. We get this view down the street where we can see what look like storefronts. I also made a note of these buildings we can see off in the distance, which also look like they might have water tanks on top of them, and also awnings or some other type of shelter over them. So other than knowing that this was Kenya, which I only knew because he told me in his comment, by the way, I didn't really know where to start. So I just picked Nairobi since that's the largest city in Kenya. Without any other clues, I thought maybe I could just look around and try to spot these buildings. But Google Maps doesn't even have a good 3D view of this area, so I really couldn't do much except for drop down to Google Street View and wander around looking up at the buildings. Now I know that sounds like a crazy way to find someplace, but it's actually worked a couple times for me before. Most notably when I got extremely lucky in Barbados and found a building almost immediately using that approach. Anyway, I did that for a long time, guys. Probably over an hour of just wandering around the virtual streets of Kenya. And I didn't even know if I was in the right area. I eventually concluded that I was not going to be able to find this place. At least not without using more information than what I had in the video. So if you want to call that a fail, I'll take the L. And you can stop watching the video now. But if you want to know how I found it, keep watching. So like I said, I needed more information than what was in the video. Now you guys know I don't like to look at people's profiles or other videos when trying to find them. I try to stick to just the video that they tag me in. But in this case, I had already concluded that I wasn't going to be able to find it that way. So I took a peek at the person's profile, and I was a little bit worried that their bio might immediately reveal where they are, because a lot of people do that. But fortunately, his did not. Unfortunately, most of his videos seem to show just his face in a blank background, which is a great way to reduce your risk of being located, so Jose Monkey approves. But I kept scrolling and I did find one video that was recorded outdoors. That video was showing off a motorcycle, but there are also some businesses visible in the video. We can see this Beverly's Beauty Supply, we see Equity Bank here, and we also see this building across the street that says Famika Hardware. But aside from the name of that building, I was noticing that it looked like it very well might be the same building from your other video. Searching Google Maps in the area near Nairobi for Famika Hardware got me a location pretty quickly. But was it the right place? It was. You are here on this rooftop in Ruiru, Kenya. The Famika Hardware store matched both your videos. I was also able to confirm these storefronts that we see down the street in your video, and I looked for these two other buildings that we saw off in the distance from your original video. Here's the one on the right, and here's the other one on the left, which is a bit closer to where you recorded this video. Based on what I'm seeing in your video, I'm pretty sure that you were up on this roof here, probably right near this corner, though I could be off by a couple of meters. By the way, I'm calling this location Ruiru, but I was having a lot of trouble determining whether that's where it was or if it was someplace else like the Kasarani constituency, so I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. I also apologize if my pronunciations are not very good. Sizungumzi Kiswahili. Anyway, I hope you don't mind that I used your other video to find this. This was a really fun challenge for me, so thanks for tagging me. Guys, please like and share. Go check out the map of all the locations I found for you so far from the videos that you've tagged me in. And while you're on my site, maybe go check out my store if you want a shirt or something. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.